Back, this is going to be a update on Diddy. We see that he has been raided as predicted in the recent past. If you're interested, it's your first time visiting the channel, there is dozens of Diddy readings, all very accurate details that we've seen. Check the dates. There's a list in the community section that shouldn't be too far down, and there's a few of them that haven't made that list that are fairly recent, so they shouldn't be hard to find. Everything I say is alleged. I could be spot on, picking up rumors, or I could simply be wrong. So we are going to go ahead and jump in there and see what we can see next. Now, based off of the entity that is investigating at the forefront, we can assume that this has something to do with trafficking, money laundering, and things of that nature. So basically kind of like the R. Kelly thing, which right before R. Kelly's last trial, Diddy came through that reading. We was talking about how R. Kelly could possibly do a Uno reverse, coming back to Uno reverse, and have some type of win, if you will, on some level because of something not being upright in terms of investigation, etc. And then Diddy came through for a brief second. So yeah, that's very interesting. So we recently did an R. Kelly video too, because I dreamed about him or something. Or maybe it was because it's his birthday or something. So, and now we see that I believe the investigation is coming back up, or appeal, I should say. So yeah, we first started looking at Diddy when we did Pac reading a couple years ago. And he said some outrageous things that happened to be true. So yeah, we predicted that it would be Cassie. We predicted the young Miami stuff, the pregnant co-worker, things about Kim Porter that will come out, Biggie, and everything. So if you want to watch those videos that I mentioned earlier, you will not be disappointed. So what can we see next when it comes to this investigation towards Diddy? Oh yeah, he came through in a Nipsey reading recently too. And then we asked about that specifically. So what can we see next in terms of this investigation with Homeland Security towards Diddy? Okay, we got Diddy here, the death card, Scorpio. And that was so crazy too. On one of the last readings with Diddy, I actually tapped into him. It kept giving me airport energy, having issues at check-in or baggage or something like that. It kept showing me that. And that was showing the setup of the emperor. So I guess it was this whole situation playing out that he's currently in. So the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So it's like luck running out. So he could be detained. Excuse me. But we'll clarify. Make sure we still got Mike. Okay. I wonder who this Queen of Cups is. I mean, it could be Young Miami, right? Because that's who we know is recently dating him. But this could be, you know, a BM of his or alleged BM speaking out again, just like with Misa, I believe her name is, started talking about how he was a bad influence on Christian. And so now, of course, this would trigger her with him being in handcuffs and things connected to something so big. So it definitely could be something like that. But he could be getting help from a feminine energy as well here. Okay, let's clarify. Oh no, I left my other deck. So we're just going to, I guess we can use this one. Tarot Apocalypsis. This should give us some good insight. It's fairly new. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Another death card. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be a lawyer that is going to be communicating back and forth, but right, left, I know it's more people like saying things about Diddy as well. More people like stabbing him in the back and saying things now that, maybe haven't said anything or much about him or what's been going on around him. So we do have people coming out of right field, left field, saying more things. But so yeah, I also see some back and forth, possible communicate. Well, let's see with who. Tell me about this. This is some people as well being very, I guess I want to say smug, but they are really, and I feel like it could be celebrities or acquaintances of his, but basically how the public has reacted towards Diddy being arrested, this is someone that's really hyped up. I don't think it's 50. I mean, of course he will too, and probably has, but yeah, I'm seeing people throwing shots. So I'm hearing running out of steam. But this is him having nowhere else to go, no other action he can take at this point other than kind of turn himself in or, being apprehended. Let's see. Yeah, so this so-called chase or him being on the run will come to an end here. It could be fairly soon. We do have the 8 of Wands here, so it could be in the next day or so, but I don't think it's no further out than like 7 to 8 days from now. Yeah, so he's so-called coming out of hiding with that moon in reverse there, Temperance in reverse, 10 of Wands, and the Empress. So it could be something with his mother as well, saying something or being by his side or something like that. But this also could be about Kim Porter. We ended with the 8 of Cups, walking away. I'm not seeing a lot of communication. Death and the Devil. Okay, this could also be about drugs. So I don't know if he's trafficking drugs. Okay, let's do this deck and then we'll move on to some more specific questioning. All right. What else can we see next in terms of this investigation, this raid towards Diddy? So I was just thinking, like, I was going, so yesterday when I first heard, I did a spread on my own, just a quick spread or two to see what they will find. And I was torn between the cards and logical mind, which is silly, right? But I was seeing them find something, and it could have just picking up his energy because, of course, he's water, Scorpio. But I was seeing some type of liquid or something in the water. I was also seeing contracts and receipts and paperwork such as that. And it could have been tapes, but, kind of like the R. Kelly situation. I mean, it would be pretty stupid, right? I mean, obviously, it's been a lot of pressure on him, so you would think that he moved some things around, but maybe it's something he forgot. I'm seeing things that maybe corroborate what people have said, such as Cassie. Oh, yeah, to that Uno reverse energy. I kept saying there's a Uno reverse with Cassie's energy. So, our perception is that he paid her off and that's pretty much done, but I kept seeing her popping back up in this whole situation. So, of course, if this does go to trial, they find what they're looking for to corroborate their suspicions, then we would assume that Cassie would be testified. But we got setbacks here, precarious, mechanic, and life purpose. So it's giving the vibes of, I can fix this, or hopefully this could be fixed. All is not lost. Yeah. So something about a fixer, because I'm kind of getting that Ray Donovan vibes as well. Let's see. All right, so let's get these up and look at some more specific energy here. So I guess we'll ask again first, what will they find? What will Homeland Security find at Diddy's properties? We'll say that in general, because, it might be some other locations they want to look at that could just be associated with business or something, So, damn, I mixed these damn cards up. Hold on. Okay. So, what will Homeland Security and other entities find at Diddy's associated living quarters, business quarters? What will Homeland Security find to use as evidence against Diddy on their search at his associated residence and business dwellings? What will Homeland Security find? Five of Pentacles. So on the surface, that will be nothing, but let's see. What will Homeland Security find? And they could find, something dealing with money or lack thereof, or misappropriations, because again, we just have the Five of Pentacles. That's all they gave us. I'm going to try to go through and see if we can get anything else. What will Homeland Security find on Diddy? What will they find at his houses, business places? What would they find on Diddy? What would they find on Diddy? Damn. Okay, we got a few that kind of came out in a chunk. So we'll take this with a grain of salt. We'll see. All right. Okay, so interesting. Again, they find something dealing with money, but there's an offer to go from rough waters to calm waters. Now, I don't know if this is representing Diddy, this King of Pentacles, or this is representing someone else. So, or just the action or energy, but let's clarify and see. Okay. Make sure y'all please do hit the like button. I appreciate it. Justice wanted to be in reverse. I'm asked moving forward for no reversals. But yeah, I'm seeing them maybe coming empty-handed at a few different things. Even though I picked up that other energy, and both could be, obviously it's different locations, so it would vary. But let's just keep going. It's so weird because so they're at a crossroads on deciding possibly whether or not they have enough, or they have to come at it from a different angle. Okay, So we got to see what that Ace of Pentacles is in a minute. So I'm looking at this Seven of Wands. And we have a lot of people viewing this person that's hanging here. And he's holding a snake staff. Now, when I look closer, even though they have these staffs kind of pointed at him, I don't know if they're scared of him or if they're persecuting him, for lack of a better term. But somebody got the power of the snake. That's kind of the vibe it's giving. So this could be him snitching. Maybe this is him at a crossroads deciding if he should give some people up because, it would benefit him. But something else that I just remembered about this card, like I said, it's a fairly new deck, but they wilding out in this card. All males out here in the jacuzzi. So maybe that's what it is, something in the water, because I see he had that big pool. But yeah. So yeah, as we see, aside from the obvious freak off vibes, this could be giving up multiple people, other people, right? So that's him at a crossroads trying to decide, right? Because now all these people are at him and pointing the sticks and fingers at him, right? So, but let's see. Why the King of Pentacles? Who is this and what is this representing? The Wheel, and it's again with that finance, it's Judgment, and Two of Wands. So this also kind of determining. So if they find some other finances via paperwork or whatever the case that may not necessarily be accounted for, this could be them giving him a chance to explain where he got it from or whatnot. So what's this Ace of Pentacles? What's this Ace of Pentacles? Three of Wands, waiting for one more for that Ace of Pentacles. There's another person being charged alongside him. I mean, there's going to be other people, period, but there's a King of Swords here. Who is this? Because it's almost like so if they come up short on something, so say we assume that you are doing this trafficking, we assume that there's money laundering, we assume that there is drugs. Now we find an evidence to hopefully check off all the boxes so that we can bring you up on those charges to see if we have enough evidence to bring you up on all of those separate charges or whatever. Shit, I lost my train of thought. But so it's like that. That's the vibes that is given off. And so if they want something specific, like I really want to get this trafficking, then they are like deciding to go at a different angle or take a different route because it's about strategy here. Let's see. King of Wands. I don't know if this is supposed to be Jay-Z, but the first person I thought of really was Nipsey when I seen the King of Wands, but I don't know. But we seeing more accusations and more little details in terms of who he effed over, allegedly, in some way, shape, or form, in terms of business, music, all of that. Okay. Let's get these up. Will Diddy stand trial based on the raids and whatever information, Homeland Security and whatever and any other entities are looking into? Will Diddy stand trial? Will this go to court? Will Diddy go to court? based off of these raids. Will Diddy go to court? Will Diddy go to court? Will Diddy go to court? Will Diddy be locked up and go to court? Will he go to court? The Hermit pop back in. Yes. So this will stick. He will go to court. We got the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is clear cut. So is the Chariot. But again, it's like he's not speaking. So maybe he won't testify. There's a surprise witness here. Someone that he worked with when they were younger. Ooh, yeah, they're talking about abuse from when they were a child and up until they were adult, if not still. Shoot, it's a water sign as well. But this could also be his children. I don't know. Let's clarify this some more. Why the Chariot for is he going to court? Tell me more about Diddy going to court. Okay, so this is a sure yes. Will he be, will he be convicted of any of these charges? Will Diddy be convicted of any of the charges that will be brought up against him from Homeland Security and other governments and police entities? Will Diddy do time? Will Diddy do time? Will Diddy do time? Will Diddy do time? Yes or no? Will he do time? It's giving me some. It's not giving me like R. Kelly time. Because, let's see. So far, it's not. Because I'm seeing him walking away at the end of the day, 8 of Cups. But let's see what that means. Does that mean he's going away and doing some time? Or that mean he's getting off? So let's clarify. But I do see him sitting down for a while. This could be... I'm picking up September to coming back around to the damn star Aquarius season. I could be off on that. But yeah, let's get into clarifying. Use this deck. Okay. Well, Diddy do time? Will Diddy go to jail, prison? Will Diddy go to prison? Excuse me. I don't think so, y'all. I'm not seeing a whole lot if he do, and this could change. But freedom was the last card we got, and that's to clarify that 8 of Cups. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And it has something to do with relationships, okay? I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Humor. So he may think it's funny, or he's just focusing on the lighter side, hoping, praying, trying to manifest his freedom. And then growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So I don't know, you guys. I mean, this could be even more comedians making jokes or whatnot, but let's clarify, because we got guilt in here and all type of words, but it didn't come out. But that's just the surface energy, and beneath there's an energy of him already accepting that at the very least he's going to have to go through this process, that he is worried and about being guilty, or being, I should say, being judged as guilty, and blame and envy. So yeah, it's a lot, like I was saying previously in some other readings, recent ones, because this energy just started popping up again, where he is guilty, sure, but he is the face, the poster child, if you will, of the music industry, or the pedal ring, or whatever you want to label this situation is when it comes to the elite. Um, he is the face right now, kind of like R. Kelly was. So this, he is taking the fall for other people's so-called sins as well. So let's ask again. Show me Diddy's energy. So assuming they go to court, how will he feel about the judgment? If he goes to court and is tried for whatever charges they bring up against him via Homeland Security, etc., how will he feel about the judgment? Show me his energy about the judgment. Show me Diddy's energy about the judgment. No reversals, please. No reversals. How will Diddy feel about the judgment? Because at this point, it's feeling very much like a show. But so it seems to be a strategy in mind, or will be, or this is according to plan, if you will. So let's go ahead and get the, ooh, shoot. Okay, let's clarify this. Why justice for his feelings towards the judgment? He's coming off like a martyr, kind of like, that's the best way I can describe it right now. But he's like, I carried this industry on my back type vibes. I helped this person, this person. It's coming off like I'm a workhorse type of thing. I don't know. It's weird. Um, why the King of Wands? It's so many different people here. Is there a married couple involved? They keep coming up like air energy. Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Empress. So, yeah, I feel like this could be for unaliving people as well. It seems like he will lose a lot more money. Wrong deck. Damn, that's a lot. The Hermit, the Lovers, children. I'm also picking up like kidnapping. Don't have to be a kid. to be kidnapped. It's a mixed bag here. But yeah, I feel like he could potentially snitch on people. So let's just ask that, will Diddy snitch? So, you know, it's just giving me a sense of him feeling betrayed, basically. Because it's like they're asking a lot of questions about Kim and about Cassie, a lot of energy there. A lot of energy there. So it's a lot of overwhelming feelings. What the heck did I say I was going to ask, y'all? Give me a second. One second. Ooh, I forgot to check. As many enemies that Diddy has made, he still has a lot of connections within law enforcement, within politics, within people that can help him. And again, I'm picking up, I feel like TD Jake's energy as well again. They could allow him to be, I don't know if that's possible with Homeland Security. I don't know the inner outer workings of the legal system and all of that, but he could be put on house arrest. So he's being real spiritual and everything. But then he's talking about the dark side. It's really odd. Maybe he's saying this is his life purpose, or something about this is life purpose with maybe how he helped people or whatever the case is. And maybe he's comparing it to the Bible or some character in the Bible or some stuff. Sorry. Okay. This is part one. We'll do a part two, maybe in a day or two. And very interesting. This is one of my most accurate, most detailed people that I've read, and it gets the least amount of views. And I'll be really grateful if you guys will like the video and share it. And if it's any other video related that you decide to watch, please like that and share that. I have been on point with everything when it comes to Diddy. So I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in part two later.